Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat.
Namaskar everyone, and a very warm welcome to our healing circle today. I'm so happy to be back with you in these programs, especially now in this period of tremendous grace that is happening in the entire quantum field, those of you that are connected with the 40 days observance sadhana practices. So today I'm going to be with you for the entire hour and then preparing little by little to take the blessings and the grace of chanting together in the presence of Sri Vasudeva, Shiva Mahimnah Stotram. The practices that we are going to do it together will be based on energy healing practices that shows the interconnection between the body, mind, soul, and the spirit. Of course, the tremendous healing potential lies in our spirit, a free, happy spirit. It's happening and is channeling through the soul powers and its energies. And the body, it's a vehicle and an instrument. But also the body has its own story and memory. So in these psychosomatic practices that we are doing together, the body is also a way to show us where the stagnation, blockages, and where the souls can open up even more for its liberation and healing. So I'm so happy to be with you again today, and let's center together into the field. We warmly invite all of you that are observing with us via our channels, live stream channels, even if you are now with us or observing in the next moment or next day, it's all interconnected. So we are extending our hearts and minds' energies towards all of you. Wherever you are, wherever your body is located in this moment, take a moment and come into the present moment awareness, in the here and now, but not just empty, very alive in the here and now. First, let's observe our mind, emotion, and body connection. Opening our mental field to its peacefulness, allowing the thoughts to just arise in the consciousness and move ahead. Let's now go into their stories, keeping the mind expansive like a vast sky, open up to the consciousness, pure consciousness, as much as it allows. Use the intention to release the worries, the stress from your mind. Listen deep within, in the mind, in the heart, in the soul. And in this space, you know you are interconnected with all the forces of the light, all the souls that are with us in the field, the guides and angels, healing forces, spiritual guides as well, the Guru and the Masters. So let's open up the field in receiving intuition, guidance, connection. And we do it together in a very loving field where we want to open our hearts to each other, open our hearts to the grace in the field, from our soul generating emotions of being grateful, opening up to the inner smile, being happy without no reason. Our nature, it's bliss, it's happiness. Our potential is to open up more and more to the field of grace. So let's do it through the heart-mind connection, heart-mind resonance, pulsing these two brains together. Leaving all resentments, all worries, all frustrations, hate and sorrow outside the field. Let them dissipate in the same way that they came in our being, in our soul memories. And we have the power to choose light, to choose freedom, to choose happiness, to choose grace. And as we open our hearts to the grace, we observe a change in the energy field. The heart is a space where we connect to the soul. The soul has connection with the body through the energy, through the prana, life force. So as we radiate the love into the field, inner field, let's radiate it throughout the entire body. Breathing out distress and breathing in joy, love, healing. And observe the energy of your body. Is it more alive in your awareness? Do you feel more connected with the body, with its centers of healing, reservoirs of energies, pathways of energies? As we allow the energy to flow from our hearts and minds through the body, let's take our attention into the navel area, into the core of our body. And here we invite the breath, the life force, to open up more. to guide us how to breathe, taking deep in breath, opening up the navel area, and long extended out breath as we release. Breathing deeply into the gut area, observing how it's like a reservoir of energy gathering life force together. And as you breathe out, it releases tension, stagnation, and the belly retraces back towards the spine. The diaphragm lowers as we open up the belly to breathe in, and the diaphragm goes back towards the back as we breathe out. Allow your hands to be full of energy. Prepare your channels, your hands, to receive the energy, to use it to heal later in our practices. Observe the connection with the legs, with the feet, and the ground, the earth energies, the electromagnetic field of the earth, to the point in our feet, the feet ball. Breathe in and out through those points. As you root down into the earth, connect with the Mother Earth, coming more towards the physical reality and its connection with us to the elements. Extend the breath and breathe out deeply through the skin, through the pores of your skin. And breathe in, expand. Open up the centers of vitality, love, and mind focus. And come back into the body awareness, engaging more the diaphragm breathing. Engaging the perineum muscles between the anus and genitals. As you breathe in and out, expanding the navel and relaxing the navel button. Do the same with the perineum muscle at the base of your spine. Feel rooted, grounded through the earth energies of your legs, feet, meridians. In the same time, as you have the connection with the heavenly energies to the head, to the crown, to the spine, the vertical axis between the feet to the spine and the crown. Keep that alignment. Observe these two forces to ground and to stay expanded, open up, connected. And in the middle, it's the power of love, the soul powers. So here we connect with heaven energies, forces, earthly energies, and the soul energies in oneness. Move slowly as you come back the fingers and the toes. And please take your hands in front of the navel. Keep the palms together. You can open your eyes or you can still keep your eyes closed. And having the spine erect, straight, I'm inviting you now to create awareness of your healing potential of your hands, of your body. So here we want to pulse as we open up the belly to breathe in. We pulse in front of the navel, and as we breathe out, allowing the palms to come together, the navel goes to the back and gathers the energy. So here we pulse, we open, and we imagine we expand this energy field around the navel, the dantian, like a big ball expanding. And as we breathe out, it's condensing and the belly retraces back towards the spine. So we breathe in, open slowly, 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 and the diaphragm muscles pressing down to facilitate more opening of the lower lobes of the lungs. And breathing out, relax. The navel sucks back towards the spine, and the energy starting somehow to withdraw within. So breathe in and breathe out. At the end of the breathing out, pull the perineum up and hold the energy in the navel. So we breathe in, we open the field surrounding the lower body, and as we breathe out, the navel retraces and the perineum slowly starts to follow. And the end of the breathing out, let's hold the breath and pull the perineum up. Breathe in again. We create the lower dantian awareness. Breathe out and start pulling the perineum up towards the navel, holding the energy there. It's an energetic lock that gives more strength and power in the lower body. Have the feet slightly tense. Breathe in again, expand. And breathe out. Pull the perineum back. Belly goes towards the back and hold the energy there. Slowly squeeze the glutes and pull that lower energy up towards the navel. We do it again. Breathe in and breathe out. Allow the belly to retract towards the back of the spine. Perineum muscle and energy goes into a lock and hold it there. Breathe in and relax. We want to breathe out now all that surfaces in this centering together. So here I'm inviting you to open up your energetic field surrounding your physical body, connecting with the source of all energies, your inner potential, with your spirit, the body energies, and flush down the stagnant energy or all that surface, and yet to come up, moving them down towards the earth. Take a deep in breath and out breath. Relax and observe now a bit more the energy between the palms and the navel. If it came more in your awareness. And slowly with this, I'm inviting you to take a standing position and enjoying the practices of cultivating, releasing, purging energies, opening the dantians into the next 45 minutes that we have together. So please place your feet on the ground. I'm taking you at the beginning to the body and energy alignments. So here we want to have the feet shoulder width apart, dropping the perineum down. The pelvic floor is open. These lines of the body are open. Important energetic points. As we have a hook with the perineum, we hook it there. We allow the lower body to sink, opening the joints in the body, creating more fluidity. We start with the ankle joints, with the knee joints, and create fluidity, openness into the joints, also now into the hip area, the pelvic floor area. Still sinking down, lengthening slowly the spine vertebra by vertebra, creating more space in each vertebra until we feel the spine is in its natural curvature, not straight, not flat. That is not natural. We take now the upper alignment. We want to open the energetic fields under the arms, creating the chi arms here. So that means the arms have a tremendous potential to move and swing the energies in the body and around the body. For this, we need to allow them open, meridians. How we do this? We embracing the tree. So here we imagine we have a tree that we want to hug. That tree is just big enough to be able to hold it without straining any muscle. Fingers are slightly separated, pointing each other. The thumb, it somehow goes upward, pointing towards the sky. The chin press in the chest, lengthening the spine, the upper back. And here we allow our body to stay still, having the alignments with the energy. So make sure you have the perineum tilt under. The bikini lines, how its names, are open, having the hips open and rested down. The crown energy point is connected upward. And we open to the Tai Chi pole, the inner meridian line, or in our practice is the Shushumna Nadi. So for this we need to allow our currents of energy to be in balance, yin and yang, cooling and heating energies of the body. The two forces that complements each other. So as much as there is an inner gathering of energy, the body is full with life force. So observe that, relax the muscles. The more you tap into the energy field, the more you feel effortless holding the posture. Still continue to having the inner smile in the corner of your mouth. Having the heart open. It's not about focusing or strength, it's about relaxing and allowing. Drop the hands a bit more down there at the back where I feel a bit of strain. Right. Feel them, rest them between two balls under the armpits. Have a bit more hands open there on the side. Right. Shoulders down. Relax the neck, relax the chest, relax the muscles. As you root down to the feet into the earth, in the same time you stay open, connected, expanded towards the crown. Heaven, earth, and I are one. And slowly we take our palms and lower down. As we lower them in the water, very slowly, smooth, still maintaining the support of the energy, the openness of the body and the joints. Slowly start swing from one foot to the other. Feel you are still in that energy-body connection with a peaceful heart, loving heart, a peaceful mind. And pulse the energy in front of the lower dantian. Observe again that magnetic field there. Moving the palms towards each other, creating the chi ball between the palms. Palms facing each other. We imagine we have a ball between our palms, our arms, and we round the arms and wrap our palms around the ball. For those that created snowballs in your country, you know how you do that. And the lower you do it in front of the body, the more you will feel connected with the energy potential of the dantian. And slowly take a step back, relax the body, and start shaking a bit. Whatever stagnation it's in the body, shake it like you shake a cloth. Engaging deep breathing if you feel like. And let the body speak for you, where it's stagnation, where it's pain, where it's stiffness, where it's not comfortable when you meditate or when you do your practices. And do it slow and smooth from the skin as you shake your skin around the bones and the organs. So smooth and not tight, not contracted, very smooth. Like you are able to detach the skin from the rest of the body. And relax. And now we do the swings, slowly moving the weight of the body from one side to the other, engaging spinal potential. So here, as you move the weight from one leg to the other, allow the hands to follow the movement, and observe the spine. How the spine is starting opening up, every vertebra one by one. And point the toes as we want to squeeze a bit the organs and bring more chi, more energy, more blood circulation into the organs. The lower body is still solid as its nature in our awareness, grounded, rooted, and the upper body relates more with the upper energies. It's more floaty, more in movement, in swings. So observe this connection between groundness and expansion. And slowly come back to the center. Still, as you stop the movement of your legs, there is still energy in the body, so do not stop it from the mind. When you follow the energy in the body, you know when it's moving. So allow it still to come back to its neutral stability and to the center. Okay, the next practice is we're going to explore the spring energy. Now in the fall season in the northern hemisphere, now it's the spring season. After a long winter where the energies were more in, more to gather and nourish and stay more inside the body, more hibernating, in the spring energies are wanting to express and come up. And that's such a beautiful start with the 40 days, as we want to allow the energy to move and flow freely and go to its full potential. We want to do practices around this. It's movement, but it has also a connection from the spirit and the mind, which we want to attune and express that. And Guruji also encourages us in the meditation to allow the body to move, to flow, to swing, be guided by the energy, open up, do not hold the body yet. Because when we hold, then we hold stagnation. So let's allow today the body to open up even more. So here we open the gates. We're gonna do a practice that we want to push down and lengthen the arms, opening the shoulder blades without pushing the shoulders towards the ears. We want to push the shoulders down, the back of the arms facing each other, lengthen. And when you breathe in, Open up and take the root towards the back. Breathe out. Push, push as you want to spring out like a sprout wants to come out towards the light, towards the sun. So here you expand, open the chest, open the spine, and breathe out, lengthening the spine, creating a sacral pump there at the base of the spine that allows, when we breathe in here, to push the energy and the fluids through the spinal cord at the back of the skull in the brain. So here we create this pulse of energy, this pump, opening up the body, opening the joints, the ligaments, and creating this pulse, the sacral pump. So I'm turning so you'll see how the fluids are pumping on the spine, and here I'm closing my perineum, holding the energy there, pushing the belly towards the back, breathing in, opening up. Last one, breathe out. Hold the perineum, lock in, lock energies into the lower body, push into the earth, breathe in and spring out and sprout out. As also the fluids on the spine are moving, come back into the body alignments. Pulse the energy in front of the lower dantian. Observe that rootedness, that groundness at the beginning. Beautiful. And now we're going to pulse again the energy, opening up to the inverse breath that I'm going to guide you and take you through and explain to you. So here we're going to pulse the body. So as we bend the knees and coming straight again. So breathe in, bend, keep the spine erect, and breathe out. And observe there are two forces. The hands are coming up and the sacrum goes down. Hands are coming down and the crown lifts up. Breathe in, push into the earth. Keep the spine erect. Raise up from the crown. Straighten the legs again. Again. Breathe in now. I'm guiding you to the breath awareness. Breathe in and belly sucks in. Breathe out. And belly push out. There is a force coming out. Breathing gather. As we go down into the root, into the earth, breathe out. We want to sprout out and to spring up as we lift from the crown, creating heaven and earth connection. Breathe in, keeping the stability into the body, the root. Press the belly towards the back as you breathe in. Breathe out. Push the belly outside, reverse breathing. Breathe in. Belly goes inward. Breathe out. Push the belly out and feel the force when you push out. Feel that force. Breathe in and go deep within. Go into your base, into your root, and breathe out and sprout out. And relax. Shake the legs a bit. Can be a bit challenging for the body, but it's a good challenge as we want to create body potential healing, awareness, and soul, and also the spirit connection. Okay, and now as we did this reverse breathing exercise, let's do it another one. Let's do another one. So here we're gonna keep the palms facing each other. Again, we lower the perineum down and we hook it under. So we have here open. Feel comfortable in the body. Do not try to strain too much. If you can stay like this, that's okay. It doesn't matter. Just have the alignment. And here, as we want to keep this palm here, creating an awareness of the energy in the lower body, we want to push this palm to the side. Breathe in, the belly goes in. Breathe out, and you push and you push and you push the belly out as you push these hands out. The movement happens from the waist area as the hips and the lower body, it's locked. We turn, we mix the chi into the lower dantian, we push out. As we expand the belly outward, breathe in, gather, turn, and breathe out. The upper body stays in its correct alignments, vertical. Breathe in, turn, and breathe out, push. As you want to push something away, maybe your negativities or what it holds you back, breathe in, gather, concentrate, and breathe out and push. The upper body, it's not moving. Again, body-mind connection. Breathe in and breathe out. Now you feel more power into the abdominal muscles, maybe. More strength there, more heat. Allow it to come in the balance and observe the energy now between the palms and the lower dantian. Slowly breathe, normal abdominal breathing. As you breathe in, it opens up. As it breathes out, it condenses the energy. Breathe in. And breathe out. Very beautiful. Now, as we want to work with these energies of ascending and allowing to open up more from the joints, from the ligaments, allow that energy to flow and the spine to open up, we're going to take a spiral palm movement. I'm going to guide you through it, keeping still the energy into the lower dantian always, so having this grounding experience as we want to open up more from the upper dantian and also from the upper body. So hands are in front of the body here. Again, we sink the body. We open the energies here. We breathe in. We keep this palm here and we spiral the arm. And we look at the back of the arm, turning only from the waist area, keeping the hips in the position and gather energy in front of the lower dantian. Breathe in. We spiral the palm, we look at the back, and we gather energy into the lower dantian, into the storehouse of our body, into the bank account. So gather, turn, coil, and come back. Breathe in. Lock the hips and move from the waist area. Allow the hands to move into the field and gather here. Last one. Breathe in. Do it slowly with awareness how the energy is moving your hands as you give permission and give intention for the movement. And now gather the energy, store the energy into the lower dantian reservoir. Breathe in and allow the navel to open up, and when you breathe out, allow that energy to retrace back. Now we clear the stagnation that this energy exercise brought into the field. Breathe out in front of the body and clear down. Towards the feet. Breathe in and breathe out. The next exercise that we want to work with the liver and the spleen and the stomach energy and allow that stagnation there to free and all the emotions that can be wrapped into the organs. We want to open up one palm up and one palm down, supporting the heaven and pressing the earth down as we also bend a bit forward and compress here in one side the one organ and lengthen and stretch the other organ. And we breathe in, we gather, and we compress here into the reservoir of the body. Breathe in and we separate. One palm pressing down, the other above the head, holding the sky and pushing the earth down, leaning a bit forward as we compress on one side and lengthen on the other side. The spine is vertical. Breathe out and gather energy into the lower dantian. Breathe in, separate, lengthen. Hold the sky, pushing the earth down. Breathe out and gather. Again, pulsing the energy, moving the hands around the lower dantian, and observe that strength in the body. It's more alive in you. More grounding experience, in the same time having the heart open. So here we're going to work the meridians of the heart as we sprout up more into the energies. We open the hands in front of our body, having the shoulders down. We put our intentions in the palms that we want to free our heart, all the energies that we are storing in our heart, resentment, anger, jealousy, everything that you want to offer and heal, place it there in front of the universe. As you open now the hands, pushing a bit the hips forward, as we open the chest and slowly bend backward, opening the chest towards the sky, the universe, with our intentions there, pushing the pinky fingers up and the ring fingers up, meridians of the heart. Now take a deep in breath and come and squeeze your physical heart and squeeze all that remain there on the heart. Come on your toes and free it from your heart. The ha sound, it's for the heart. So all that you feel you cannot yet heal and forgive and forget, place it here in front of the universe. It is stored in your mind, in your heart, in the body, in the meridians. So that's why we are opening up the meridians of the heart, pushing the pinky fingers up and the ring fingers up, turning the thumb down, opening the chest, and now squeeze the physical heart. Gather all those energies you don't and beautiful. And one more. There is some reminiscence there, still stored in our consciousness and in the body. So let's place it there. This is for purging the energies of the heart out. Open slowly with cautiousness. Ground yourself in the lower body and in the earth. Earth supports that and nourishes. Come back. Hug yourself. Squeeze also the spine and squeeze the heart and breathing in and gather now fresh loving energy fields. Pour it into your consciousness, into your neurons of the brain, and also the neurons of the heart brain. With lovingness, with forgiveness, with care and compassion. So here we recondition the mind and the brains. All the informations from the upper brain and the heart brain. And the body brain into the navel area remembers only vitality and force. So whatever still remain there, churn it in front of your heart. As you stir that energy in front of your chest, the energy that it's in the nervous system, it's electric in its nature, so it tingles and it gives us all those uncomfortable sensations the other way. Sensations into the meditation, into the chakra. It's a nervous system, it's a plexus there of energy. So here we want to spin it and turn it and churn it and gather it and gather it and gather it and gather it. And now take it between your hands as there are magnetic forces coming into your palms and throw them out. Again, we do it again. Churn it, stir it. Like you have a big baby you want to nourish there. That's your care for your energies, your emotions. Stir them, make them smaller and smaller and smaller, and compact them and place them into your palms with the intention to release them. Okay, very nice. And now let's smoothen up the meridians of the heart and of the arms. So here we go from the yang meridians outside the arms, inside the arms, the yin nourishing meridians, passing them towards the heart, outside again, around the fingers, inside, outside, inside, outside, inside, creating this infinite or 8 figure that it's the shape of the perfect balanced energies in the universe and into our body. So let's smoothen up that energy field into the meridians. And we come into the heart and we keep our palms there, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the arms, still holding that lower posture in its groundness like a tree, very rooted, and the upper body it can swing and move like a tree. And here we offer healing and nourishment to our nervous system in the heart, to the Anahata chakra, whatever inner child, bigger child that we are still manifesting, all our friends and so said enemies, bringing healing and love and forgiveness. And with this, we want to start offering our energies into the universe. So here you offer them as you gather them together into your heart. So offer your loving care, attention, expand your energy field here from the hands, from the body, connecting with the whole universe. You feel like you are really connected with the whole universe, sharing and offering, receiving and gathering. Having this potential in us to expand and share, and after that, when it's needed, to retreat and go within and nourish ourselves, like the yin forces that are the forces that are storing energies and gathering, and yang forces that are manifesting and sharing with the world. And here, with the hands placed together, we want to pass our intentions and energies and share them with the world from the heart. And we send our intentions in the entire universe to be healed, to be awakened in the light. And as you gather back and pass through the heart meridian, heart chakra, and also the heart meridian, send them into the universe, to the heart, and back into the universe. And coming back into the heart. And here we want to pulse the energy in front of the middle dantian, as we did it in front of the lower dantian. As you see the energy is rising here from below to up, you come more towards the toes and spread the wings. And as you descend the energy and ground, you go more towards the lower dantian and more towards the heels. We work with the spring energy, the wood energy in the Chinese medicine that spirals, that stays into the ground at the base and springs up and manifest and expand. The same, we want to pulse the two dantians together. And observe how it feels in the body and in the mind when you do this. You feel grounded. Pulse the energy and hold it there in front of the lower dantian, and then open it up towards the middle dantian. And relax. And now for the next 2 minutes, we want to hold again the standing meditation position as we did it at the beginning, but not before. Let's clear all the stagnation. So because we work a lot meridians and all the energies, we want to really make sure they come out from our system, from the muscles, from the tissues, bones. So press here, press, contract the muscles and relax again. Breathe in and press and relax. Last one. Breathe in and press. Deep in breath and deep out breath. And let's hold the tree, Wuchi meditation, for a few minutes. We still have the time from our healing practices, so let's go through the alignments as the beginning. The ball of the foot in the middle of the feet, it's connected to the earth energies. Toes are a little bit spread on the ground. Loosen up and lengthening from the joints. The perineum is tilt under, hooked under. Opening here the quad points in the body, relaxing into the pelvic floor. Imagine a big stool under our glutes supporting our body. The lower body is rooted down and connected. Lengthen slowly the spine, creating more space in the spine as you open up now the arms and hug the tree. And here, the chin is slowly downward as the upper spine it's lengthened up, and have the crown by whip point connected with the heavenly energies upward. Shoulders are down, chest is open and relax. Fingers are open, hands are open to the energy, and in front of the body, between the palms and the chest, we have a ball, big ball of energy supporting our arms. So please, there's some adjustments. Please take more the palms closer to the chest. Shoulders are down, relax. And as the body stays still, the mind is very linked with the physical body and its energies fields, magnetic energy fields that we organize them throughout the practices. The electricity field, it's moving in our nervous system, yin and yang in perfect balance. Wherever you feel tension, relax and open up a bit that part of the body. Remember to smile, the inner smile, it's still there, out of healing forces that are passing throughout the whole system. Feeling connected, feeling expanded with the heart open. And slowly raise up the hands, upholding the moon, palms facing towards each other, lowering the shoulders down, connecting more with the upper dantian, or the energy surrounding the head area. And also it's a connection, intention to send all the energy healing in the entire universe, to be a channel of these healing forces. Having the heart open here, receiving and giving. So here we can put our intention to always be a channel of healing, love, goodness and kindness. And always open to be connected with the entire universe, with the nature. Slowly turn the palms towards your body, towards the face, towards the head area, and flow the hands as you move them in water. Allow the energy to move your hands from your intention. In front now of the lower dantian of the body, palms turns a bit towards the navel. It's a triangle between the point of the palms and the navel area, and also the perineum. We come more to the body awareness, groundingness again, rootedness, as we did at the beginning. Sending the palms facing towards the feet, connecting the feet, the palms, and the earth together. And slowly, we move the legs slowly, very gently. Do not disturb the chi. Let it still flow and move. I'm inviting all of you now to put your palms towards the healing box, and with your open hearts, organized fields, let's send all our intentions of healing towards those that need more in these moments. And extending also towards the entire universe, all living beings, all the creatures, the entire planet, all its energies, manifestation in all forms, life forms. And let's visualize a healing world united and supported in grace, on peace, peace, peace. Thank you so much, everyone, and I'm inviting you now to have your seats. And here I'm extending gratitude and inviting Guruji to take us through a very blissful practice, sadhana of chanting Shiva Mahimnah Stotram in this beautiful energy field. Namaskar, everyone.
Namaskar, everyone. So, warm welcome to our Shiva Mahimnah chant. Always a joy to have your company and the company of those of you joining us online. A joy always. Beautiful Sanskrit chanting, and all based on the legends of Shiva. Shiva means auspicious, goodness. And the hymn that we chant tonight, hymn to the glory of the divine, Shiva Mahimnah Stotram. So let's begin, and let's enter in that beautiful space inside where we can feel that the divine is chanting in and through us. You may think that it's you who are chanting, but it's the divine in and through you. And when you can actually feel that the words are coming out from another space inside, you know for sure it's a divine chanting in and through you. So let's chant with that awareness and of invoking the divine as we chant these beautiful verses of Shiva Mahimnah Stotram together. Let's begin. Om Namah Parvati Pataye Hara 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 Mahadev Gajananam Bhutaganad Sevitam Kapitha Jambu Phalacharupakshanam Umasutam Sho Kavinashakarakam Namami Bhigne Shwarapada Pankajam Shri Pushpadanta Uvacha Mahimnah Param Te Parama Vidusho Yajasadrishi Stotir Brahmadina Apitadavasanna Stvayigiraha Mama Pyesha Stotre Atita Pantanam Tavacha Mahima Manasayo Atadvyavrit Yayam Chakitam Abhidhate Trutirapi Kasya Vishayah Padetvar Vachine Madhuspita Vacha Paramam Amritam Nirmitavata Tava Brahman Kim Vak Apisura Gurur Vismaya Padam Gunakatana Punyena Bhavata Tavaishvaryamiyataj Jagadudaya Raksha Pralaya Kru Trayivastu Vyastam Tisrishu Gunabhena Sutanushu Masmin Yamaramani Kimiha Kim Kaya Sakhalu Kimupaya Tribhuvana Kimadharo Dhata Trijatu Kimupadana Iticha Atarikeshvarye Tvaye Kutarukuyam Kamshin Ajamano Lokaha Kimavayavavanto Pijagatam Adhishtataram Kim Bhavavidiranadritya Bhavati Parikaro Trayi Sankyam Yoga Pashupatimatam Vaishnavamiti Prabhine Prasthane Paramidamadah Patyamiti Cha Rujukutilana Patajusham Nrinameko Gamyas Mahoksha Khatvangam Parashurajinam Bhasmapanina Kapalam Cheteyat Tava Varadatantropakarnam Dadhati tu bhavad bhru pranihita Ramam Dhruvam kaschit sarvam Sakalamaparastva Druvamidam Paro Dravya Dravye Jagati Garti Vyasta Vishaye. Tavaishvariyamiyatna Yaduparivirinchit Hariradha Parichetum yata Analamanalaskandha Vapushaha. Ayatnada Padya Tribhuvanamavera Vyatikaram Dashashyo Yadbahur Abritarana Kandu Paravasham. Amushya Tvatseva Samadhikatisaram Bhujavanam Balat Kailasepi Twadadhivasata Vikramayataha. Tale Gushta Shirasi Pratishta Yadridhim Sutramno Varada Paramo Chaira Pisati Adhashchakrebana Parijana Videya Tribhuvana. Akhanda Brahmanda Kshayachakita Deva Surakrupa Videyasya Siddhyas Trinayana Vishamsam Pritavataha. Asidharthanaiva Kvachidapi Sadeva Suranare Nivartante Nityam Jagati Jayano Yasya Vishikaha. Mahipada Ghata Vrajati Sahasa Samshaya Padam Padam Vishnor Brahmyad Bhuja Parigharukna Grahaganam. Vyapitara Ganagunita Penodgamaruchi Prabhaho Varamya Prishatalagudrishta Shirasite. Radakshuniyanta Shatadritiraghendrao Dhanoratho Ratange Chandraukau Ratacharanapani Sharaiti Hariste Sahasram Kamalabalimadhaya Padayo Yadekho Netasmin Nijamudaharannetra Kamalam Krata Supte Jagrat Tvamasi Palayoge Kratumatam Vakarma Pradvastam Phalati Purusharadhanamrite Kriya Daksho Daksha Vyadvyapitara Ganagunita Peno Gamaruchi Pravaho Varamya Prishatalagudrishta Shirasite. Am I repeating? Okay. Kriya Daksho Daksha Kratupatiradishasthanubhritam Rishina Martvityam Sharanadasadasya Suraganaha Prajanatham Natha Prasabham Abhikam Swam Duhitaram Gatamuro Hedbhutam Riramai Shumrisya Shavapusha Dhanush Kritamamo Prasantam Tedyapi Swalabanya Shamsa Dhritadhanusham Nayatrinava Pura Plustam Drishva Puramatana Pushpa Yudhamapi Yadi Smashaneshva Krida Smarahara Pishacha Sahacharas Chitabhasmalepaha Tragapindrikaroti Parikara Pamakhalam Mana pratyakchitte savidham avadhaya tam maruta prahrita yaruromana ramada salilotsangatadrishaha ladam Tvamargas tvam somas tvamasi pavanas tvam hutavahat tvam apas tvam vyoma tvam udara niratma tvam iticha Trayam te sravritte Tribhuvanamato trena pisura Nakara dhyarvarne Tribhira dhiradhatirna vikrite Bhava Sharvo Rudra Pashupatirato Grah Sahamaham Satabhi Meshana Vityada Vidhana Shtakamidam Namo Nedishtaya Priyadapada Vishtaya Chanamo Namakshudishtaya Smarahara Mahishtaya Chanama Bahalavajase Vishvot Patav Bhavaya Namo Namaha Prabalatamase Tatsamhare Haraya Namo Namaha Parinati Cheta Kleshavashyam Kvachedam Kvachatavaguna Simo Langhine Shashvadridhi Krityamam Bhaktiradha Asitagiri Samamsya Kajalam Sindhu Patre Surataru Varshakha Lekhane Patra Murvi Asura Sura Munindre Archita Siendu Maule Gatita Guna Mahimnah Nirgunasya Ishvarasya Aharahara Padhyam Dhurjate Stotrametat Patati Parama Bhaktya Shuddha Chitta Pumanyaha Rudra Tulyasta Tatra दीक्षा दानं तपस्तीर्थं योगयागादिकाक्रियः असमाप्तमिदं स्तोत्रं पुण्यं गन्धर्वभाषितम् महेशान परो देवो महिम्ना न परस्तुते नास्ति तत्त्वं गुरो परं कुसुमर्शन नाम सर्वगन्धर्वराज शिशुशतधर्मौले देवदेवस्य दास सुरवरमुनि पूज्यं स्वर्गमोक्षैकहेतुं पतति यदि मनुष्यः प्राञ्जलिर्नान्यच्छेत श्रीपुष्पदन्तमुखपङ्कजनिर्गतेन स्तोत्रेण किल्बिषहरेण हरप्रियेण इत्येषा वान्मयी पूजा श्रीमच्छङ्करपादय यदक्षरं परं भ्रष्टं मात्रहीनं च यद्भवेत् प्रसीद परमेश्वर ॐ पूर्णमद पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः रत्ने कल्पितमासनं हिमजले स्नानं च देव्यम्बरम् नानारत्नविभूषितं मृगमदा मूडाङ्कितं चन्दनम् जाते चम्पकबिल्वपत्ररचितं पुष्पं च धूपं तथा दीपं देवदया निधे पशुपते हृत्कल्पितं गृह्यताम् सौवर्णेन नवरत्नखण्डरचिते पात्रे घृतं पायसम् भक्ष्यं पञ्चविधं पयोदधियुतं रम्भाफलं पानकम् शाकानामयुतं जलं रुचिकरं कर्पूरख्वण्डोज्ज्वलम् ताम्बूलं मनसा मया विरचितम् प्रभो स्वीकुरु छत्रं चामरयोर्युगं व्यजनकं चादर्शकं निर्मलम् अभेरिमृदङ्गकाहलकला तथा साष्टाङ्गं प्रणतेस्तुतिर्बहुविधा एतत् समास्तं मया सङ्कल्पेन समर्पितं तव विभो पूजां गृहाण प्रभो आत्मा त्वं गिरिजामते सहचरा प्राणशरीरं गृहम् पूजाते विषयोपभोगरचना निद्रा समाधिस्थिते संचारा परया प्रदक्षिण विधि स्तोत्राणि सर्वा गिरो यदि यत् कर्म करोमि तदखिलम् शम्भो तवाराधनम् करचरणकृतं वा कायजं कर्मजं वा श्रवणनयनजं वा मानसं वा पराधम् विहितमविहितं वा सर्वमेतत् क्षमस्व जय जय करुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव शंभो जय जय करुणाब्धे श्रीमहादेव शंभो गुरुदेव हमारा प्यारा है जीवन को आधारा गुरुदेव की है अपार शक्ति जीवन को है मिलते स्फूर्ति मिटे मैल सब मन के पास है जीवन को आधारा गुरुदेव हमारा प्यारा ऊने को अपना जीवन जानो तन मन धन सब उनको मानो वो ही लगावे पाए जीवन को आधारा है जीवन को आधारा है जीवन को नित्यानंद शरण जो जावे बोध जाला सोहे पावे मुक्त होता है निराधारा हे जीवन को आधारा मुक्तानंद केशव श्री गुरुदेव नाम नित गाओ ओहो भव बैसे है जीवन को आधारा है जीवन को आधारा गुरुदेव हमारा प्यारा है जीवन को आधारा हरे राम हरे राम 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 हरे Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Hare. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. And now we meditate in the silence. Namaskar everyone and welcome back. Hope you enjoyed a beautiful meditation and you're nourished by it. And you can keep it for the rest of the evening. Meditations are always special, and especially in the 40 days. It's absolutely beautiful. I hope that you are experiencing the heightened energies of these days. And just to inform you that we are not keeping the late hours of the Amrit. So Amrit will be open during the day and the early evening hours. And the gift shop as well. And for those of you who are in the workshops, little notice that I'm changing the schedule for the week coming up, beginning tomorrow. Tomorrow there'll be no workshop. I'm delivering the Sunday free after the Guru Gita. And the workshops will be on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. There'll be no conversations separately. The conversations will be in the workshops. So workshops again will be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And on Tuesday, of course, we'll continue to have the meditation at 4 o'clock. Meditation for well-being, healing and well-being. That continues. And so I absolutely love a Sunday. And I don't think that we need a workshop on the Sunday. Guru Gita on Sunday morning is absolutely perfect. So I hope that you enjoy the change in schedule. It works better for me, and I hope better for you as well. So I want to wish you a beautiful evening, and keep the spirit of the 40 days with you. Keep the sadhana strong, and of course, it's a magical period of grace. So, if you work a little hard, I'm sure that the fruits will be even greater. Have a blessed evening, everyone. Thank you. Namaskar.